It's getting close to high school graduation season, but there's one school that might have some bad news. It appears that 85% of the students are too stupid to earn a diploma. Now, even after they've dumbed down public education so much to make sure that everyone can graduate, they still just can't make it happen. Now, we're not talking about advanced trigonometry or calculus or philosophy. We're talking about reading, writing, and even the most simple math skills. There are entire generations that are never going to be successful. If they can't do simple math, how can they balance a checkbook, make a budget? These people don't have a snowball's chance in hell of understanding compound interest for retirement. They will be dependent on government services their entire life. Guaranteed minimum wage is the only way these people will ever make a semi-decent earning. I gotta tell you, they're overpaid based on their skill level. This is probably why they're screeching so often about raising the minimum wage. A person who can't read, follow basic instructions, or even do the most simple tasks is not worth $10 an hour. But they're demanding $20 an hour. Living wage. Now, this particular school was in Texas. Oh no! A deep red conservative state. Traditional values. How could this happen? Listen, public education was taken over by the Department of Education several decades ago. When you're in doubt, just remember that everything the government touches turns to shit. Oh, you want an example? How about NASA? What have they done in 40 years? Oh, don't worry, they still get paid billions. But we can't go to the moon. We don't have a space shuttle. Space Force? Come on, that's a joke. All right. What about the war on drugs? Guess what? Drugs won. I mean, you can get drugs in prison, for Christ's sake. Border Patrol? Oh, come on. Okay, I'll stop. You get the point. So what's next? We're looking into a generation of kids and young adults that can't take care of themselves. They can't cook. They can't change a flat tire. Heaven forbid they have to file a spark plug on a fouled lawnmower after sitting through the winter. Many kids can't even drive a car. Uber solves other problems with an app. Speaking of apps, this future's going to get a little dark. Just about every store now has some version of self-checkout or online purchase with free delivery. That has quietly replaced millions of jobs. And just wait until AI takes over. That's a few million, maybe billions of jobs. The next generation has no skills, no motivation, and to be blunt, no future. AI robots can make the perfect espresso. They can change a tire. They can cook an omelet. They can file your taxes. They can replace any artist from any style. They can even be a surrogate girlfriend for the basement-dwelling incel. I don't want to get too dark, but guys, it's not looking good. The 85% high school failure rate is not an outlier. Baltimore has 23 schools with not one single student that's proficient in math. Chicago has 55 schools where not a single student is proficient in math or reading. Way to go, Chicago! The high school in Texas came up with a brilliant plan to fix the problem. They're switching to a 4-day school week. You see, less time in school will somehow make them smarter. Apparently, it's some kind of new Common Core type of learning where less teaching equals more learning. Oh, good God, we're so screwed. But listen, there is a solution. I know the answer of how to fix this problem. It's actually quite simple, and I can write it on a single piece of paper, and I'll solve all these problems. Ooh, the only issue is that I wrote it in cursive, and they can't read it. Oh well, I wish them the best of luck. I'll be over here working on my AI programming lessons. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Come on, if you like this kind of stuff, do the button clicky thing. I got another video coming later, so I'll see you soon.